Hey, 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 everybody. Welcome back to Display TV. I'm your host, Sarah Pribis, and I want to start today's show with a knock-knock joke. Yeah, I consider myself a regular old comedian every once in a while. So I want to ask you, let's play along, right? Please use the chat. Knock, knock. I'm literally going to wait. So, and I know there's like a slight delay. So, knock, knock. Okay, let's see. This is awkward. There, thank you. Okay, whew, there we are. We're alive. Orange. I know we're gonna have to bide some time with the pause, but you guys are gonna hear it. That's okay. Thank you. There we go. Aren't you glad it's Monday? So we're back with a brand new episode of Trivia and Display TV. Ooh, was it worth it? Was it worth waiting? The awkward silence for that banging knock-knock joke? I think it was. All right, so hey everyone, welcome back. It is Monday, which means we're back in the full swing of things. We've got trivia coming at you in 30 minutes. $500 is up for grabs if you can answer 10 questions correctly. And if you stay tuned in this stream, I'm giving away a trivia answer. So hang out with us, hang out. I loved what people said they were tuning in for. It made me super happy. So if you have a reason that you're tuning in, type that in the chat right now. What's your reason for tuning in today? Is it trivia? Is it... Let's read some of these shout outs that I liked earlier. Cookie Monster said, I'm here for the community. Gary said, I'm here for Sarah. Anybody else want to play along? Type your answers in the chat. Cookie Monster said, yeah, I hate the weekends because there's no trivia. Gummy Nugget says, the finale of the session right before the weekend was painful. Oh, are you talking about the trivia game being painful? Every once in a while, we got to throw some tough questions in there. Make it hard. Make those winnings a little bit more, right? Hey, John, good to see you. Robey is tuning in for trivia and to catch the answer to question 8. Those are great reasons. Gary's asking for Chaz to be hosting trivia on the weekend. Chaz, how do you feel about that? You don't need any days off, do you? No. He wants to be here every day. He says he would love that. She of Steel is saying, I'm here for the outfit. Thank you. Capper7 says, all of the friends here. I love it. Hi, everybody. Hey, Brianna20 here just to be happy. Oh, that makes me so happy. So thank you for that. My Joy Stealing. Hey, good to see you. Hi, everybody. So wonderful to have everyone here back together on this Monday. Well, if you're new, introduce yourselves in the chat. Tell me where you're watching from. I don't know, give me your entire backstory. I don't care, maybe I'll read it all out on the show today. You have no idea. No, tell me where you're watching from. Tell me how your weekend was. Tell me what you're munching on, what you're up to. Let's get to knowing each other prior to getting to know the trivia answer and getting to know how to earn some money on display today. All right. So we got to catch up. I want to know from all of you, what did you do this weekend, right? I'm going to make it easy. You don't actually have to type your full answer into the chat, just locations. Locations are always fun to see. But what did you do this weekend? Weathered the heat wave, caught some waves, got on the same wavelength. What did you do this weekend? Did you weather the heat wave? Did you catch some waves? Or did you get on the same wavelength? Tap your answers in. I think it was hot at a lot of places, at least here in the States, probably around the world too. It's summer in a lot of places, but maybe not for everyone. You want to know something cool that I learned this weekend from social media that I didn't know in regards to other locations in the world? Chaz, and tell me if you knew this or not. My boyfriend knew this, so I felt a little stupid. But I didn't know that in Alaska, like this time of the year, there's only like 3 hours of night of when the sky is actually dark. Did you know that? I saw a really cool video where someone was just pumping gas at 11 o'clock at night in Alaska, and it was bright outside. It was crazy. 50% of you said that you weathered the heat wave, 30% caught some waves, 19% got on the same wavelength. But it's just a reminder, right? We have people in this audience right now. The people on display are from everywhere in the world, right? And if you type in your locations in the chat, once this poll comes down, right, we'll actually be able to see where everyone's tuning in from. But it's a reminder that we think that everything's so familiar in our area and maybe even boring, right? But to somebody else somewhere around the world, it might be new or exciting or interesting. So it's a great reminder to like take photos or videos or share things about where you live and post it to display, because not only can you earn money, which we'll get into in a little bit, but like you might actually, you know, teach someone something or give them, you know, fact that they didn't know before. Okay, let's see. Hey, Capper7 is joining the welcome wagon. I love that. Welcome in if you're new. Welcome back if you're returning. You can do my job for me if you want. My Joy Sealing is watching from the UK. And we've got Amitreg here. We've got Jover11 here, Kong168, Silent Night 007, Marcy Crass, Gautam Kumar is here. Who else? Let's see. We've got Robay currently in Virginia. Any other locations in the chat, friends? Where are we all watching from? Well, I'm coming to you, you probably already know this, from Display Studios in New York City. That's where we come in from every single day. So, you know, Chaz and I got all that New York content for you, if that's what you're looking for. We had a conversation on here on Friday about another social media trend that, again, it's like, I love social media for teaching me things, called Healthy Coke. Do you guys remember this? So this is something that's trending on social media platforms where somebody said there's a healthy Coke option, balsamic vinegar soda. So basically you pour a little bit of balsamic vinegar in club soda or seltzer water, and there you have healthy Coke. I'm gonna wager a bet that it doesn't actually taste like Coke. It might taste okay, but I don't know if it tastes like Coke. But we said maybe we should try it today on the show. So I have not tried it this weekend. I have been dreaming about trying it all weekend though. I couldn't wait. So I want to ask all of you, should I try it on the show today? Do you want to know what it tastes like? Should Sarah try, Sarah in the third tense, in the third person, try Healthy Coke? Yes, absolutely. No way. Let Sarah decide. We have the ingredients. They're here. They're on standby. Should Chaz bring them over? Should I try Healthy Coke? Get your answers in. Let me know what you think. Oh my gosh, thank you all for voting for consent. We love consent here at Display TV. 45% of you said, let Sarah decide. 40% said, yes, absolutely. Overwhelmingly so. I honestly am curious. So I do want to try it. I like vinegar. I like club soda. I already have the expectation that this is not going to taste like Coke. It's going to be something altogether different. So let's do it. Chaz, will you please bring me my ingredients? Let's try. Thank you. Let's try some Healthy Coke. I know, let's not get this on this dress. All right, here we go. Cheers, everybody, to Monday. How much of this am I supposed to put in?
Start with a little bit.
Is that looks good. You guys can see that. It's kind of
more.
More? That's what, no, it's just all at the bottom.
I know.
We need a stir. Well, if you try this at home, make sure you have something to stir it with. I'm just gonna chug this. Chug, 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 chug. Marcio says cheers. Okay, here we go. Chico99 FB says, I hope you have some fruity balsamic. So here's a kicker. Apparently, this works with any flavor of soda, so it doesn't have to be plain club soda. They said use any flavor. I'm using a cran raspberry flavored soda, which I thought would be nice. We're gonna find out right now. It's all settling. So here we go. We're gonna chug it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Right now, it just tastes like soda. Yeah, so we're gonna get to that in a minute. Cookie Monster says, please stir that. We don't have anything down here, so we're just, yeah, here we go. Instead, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna get hydrated on this show. More? That is brown. That's brown. Okay, get that woman a spoon. It tastes like vinegar in soda. It doesn't taste. It tastes exactly how you would expect it to taste, friends. It tastes like I poured balsamic vinegar in soda.
Going back for it. Why are you still drinking it?
It feels healthy.
It's not.
Oh, God. Okay. My vote's going to be negative. Can someone, I really want to know if there's any nutritional benefit to that. Because I do things because they're healthy. Like, I didn't used to like green juice, but I drank green juice because it was healthy. And you just get through it. Now I actually kind of like green juice. So I wonder, would you drink it if you knew it was good for your health? Probably. So we'll report back on whether or not that's actually good for your health. Now I'm like, I chugged soda? We didn't really think this through. But I need to know from all of you guys, would you try, I wasn't very convincing. I didn't really sell it, but let me know. Would you try this at home? Is this something that you, backed by Sarah. It was fantastic. I really loved it. So would you try this at home? It was delicious. I'm gonna bottle that and sell it and drink it every single day. Would you try this at home? Yep, nope, still deciding. I am gonna be doing the rest of the show with a taste of balsamic vinegar, just like throughout my entire mouth. Yep, nope, still deciding. Cheers, friends. You weigh in. I'm gonna get this taste out of my mouth. Maybe I made enough of you curious that you wanna try it. There are some. 26% of you are saying yes, 45% said nope, and 27% said still deciding. Okay. I love the belief that you try everything like once, right? You live one life, have an adventure, right? Try it. So, okay, there we go. Let me know. If you do try it, honestly, please post it to display. I don't care if you post a video of yourself trying it or just a selfie and then you tag us here at Display TV. I want to hear the verdicts of what all of you think once you've tried that. Okay, so we've now tried Healthy Coke, which is a social media trend. Also trending on social media yesterday were the Tony Awards. Did anybody tune in and watch the Tony Awards? Lots of incredible winners and congratulations to everybody who won. We had A Strange Loop taking a bunch of stuff, Best Book, Best Musical. We had the Lehman Trilogy taking Best Play, Best Direction. That was the Sam Mendes play. Congrats to Patti LuPone, who won for Best Featured Actress in a Musical for Company. Company also won Best Revival. Jennifer Hudson joined that elite EGOT club. Congratulations, she was a producer on A Strange Loop. Incredible. Have you guys seen any of the shows that were nominated? Obviously, we had quite a bit of a break from Broadway with the pandemic, so it's really exciting that all the actors and actresses and creatives are back doing their thing on Broadway. Chico99FB said, Jennifer Hudson, Gummy Nuggets. Jennifer Hudson, yes, a huge congrats. Chaz, what'd you think of Company?
I loved it.
You loved it. So, friends, if you get a trip to New York, come see any of the winners or the non-winners, right? If you're nominated, that means you had to be pretty good in the first place. So that's what I say. So exciting. And yes, once again, congratulations to all the winners. It's always fun to see, the arts and what's actually being made and the stories being told. And of course, all those artists on the red carpet in all of their different looks. Okay, guys, so let's talk for a minute about display itself, because this is important. I want you as artists or creatives to be earning money for the art that you're putting up. And you're like, Sarah, I just take selfies. But listen, you're taking the time to create content, and Display was built so that you get paid for the time it takes to create your content and put it up on social. So let's talk a little bit about how to earn money on Display, okay? We'll run through this fairly quickly so that we can get you to your trivia answer and then give away $500. Okay. So how to earn money on Display, like I've mentioned, you gotta be posting. So I don't know, again, if you need an idea, we just gave you the Healthy Coke trend. Try it, take a picture, take a video, put it up on Display and say, Sarah made me try it. No, I didn't make, I also believe in you choose, you do what you, but right, I talked about Alaska only having 3 hours of darkness during the summers, right? Post something cool that's happening wherever you are, or your breakfast or whatever. Get those posts up on Display and start earning that money. And here's how it works. So once your content is posted, it's circulating in other people's timelines or feeds. Every 3 posts, you'll see an ad. The money from that ad goes 50% to Display and 50% to the 3 creators whose posts appear above that ad, which is why it's so important to be posting in the first place. Just get that good content, that good original content up, okay? Number 2 is the Support Me button. This is a little yellow S that says Support Me. It's on the bottom right of another creator's post. You tap that on another creator's post and you'll be taken to an ad. If you watch that ad all the way through, the money from that ad, the balsamic vinegar is affecting my ability to speak. If you tap on the Support Me button and you watch it, you'll watch a 15-second ad. The money from that ad goes 50% to display and 50% to the creator that you just supported. Just by tapping the button, just by watching an ad, no money comes out of your pocket, your bank account, nothing like that. So make sure you're tapping support me on other creators' posts so you can help them earn money here on display. Okay, and the third way that you earn money on display is by inviting your friends. There's a way to do it, and I'm gonna walk you through it. So you're gonna go to your main menu, you're gonna tap invite your friends, and then you're gonna see you have a couple of options. These are all unique to you, which is why it's really important to be using these so we can trace the referral directly back to you. You've got copy link, invite contacts, QR code. Use any of these. Tell your friends or family about display. Tell them that we do trivia every day. Tell them they can earn money for their posts. And you make 10% off of whatever they end up making on this platform if they use your code to set up their profile. So make sure you're doing it that way. We know that lots of you are inviting your friends because trivia has been growing, so thank you for that. And keep doing it. Make sure you're using your codes so that you can earn that money. Okay, speaking of earning money, we've got trivia coming up in 14 minutes already. Your brain's feeling ready for it after the rest that you had this weekend? Are your fingers feeling up to the job? Well, don't worry, we got a practice question for you. And in fact, this practice question is from the quiz today. It's question 8. So let's see how all of you do with it. Then I'll reveal the answer and you have it for today's game. So here we go. Question 8 from today's game is, according to Matt Daniels' 2014 data, which rapper has a higher vocabulary than Shakespeare? Ghostface Killah, LL Cool J, Outkast. According to Matt Daniels' 2014 data, which rapper has a higher vocabulary than Shakespeare? Ghostface Killah, LL Cool J, Outkast. Do you know who it is? This question's a little interesting, right? And I'm gonna explain it in just a moment in case you're still digesting what the question is actually asking you. But imagine that, our rappers writing these gorgeous words having higher vocabs than Shakespeare. I love it. Okay, we've got 38% saying Outkast. We have 37% saying LL Cool J. We have 25% saying Ghostface Killah. What's the answer? Do you want to know what it is? It's Ghostface Killah. Only 25% of you got that. Good thing you tuned into the pre-show today. Your answer for question 8 today is Ghostface Killah from Wu-Tang Clan. And I'm gonna give you a little explanation. I gotta use my notes to properly explain this. So Matt Daniels' visual essay for The Pudding uses data to compare Shakespeare's unique word usage in the first 35,000 words in his catalog to those of some of the most prolific rappers. The rapper with the most unique words at 7,879, compared with Shakespeare's 5,170, is A$AP Rocky. That's crazy, right? So look at that. And this actually like graphs all of these rappers next to Shakespeare and compares the vocabulary. And Ghostface Killah has a higher vocab based on this data than Shakespeare. So that's your answer for question 8 today. Now, if you got it, put that in the chat. I want to know. Brag about it because only 25% of you did. Chico99FB got it. Woo! Anybody else, or are you just very, very happy that you tuned in to get that answer? Again, trivia is kicking off in 10 minutes. You got $500 up for grabs. Now, if you want to be earning in maybe a little bit of an easier way on display, again, you can be posting your original content. And let's show off a couple of those photos that I grabbed over the weekend, all right? First up, we've got this post from our friend, Antonio Wesley. These gorgeous flowers. Look at that. Again, you guys know my specialty is not naming the flowers, but I love the caption on this. We love a pun. It says, never be afraid to branch out. Get it? Branch? Yeah, you got it. I didn't need to explain that one to you. You need me to explain the trivia answers. You don't need me to explain a clever caption, but I love it, Antonio. It's gorgeous. I love seeing nature in my feed. Okay, let's go to the next one from DJ Active, who performed at Display Fest, if you remember it. I love this. I love a good photo, right? A good actual seeing someone's face behind the content. So often we're just taking photos of, the flowers or our breakfast or something like that. And it's so nice to actually see a good photo like this. So DJ Active says, stay focused, Do your job. You got this. Maybe that's the words to live by in today's trivia game. And also, we got the LA Dodgers baseball season. We're in it. Phillies are finally coming back. For anyone that wants to know, that's my team. All right, friends. Trivia's in 10 minutes. You got the answer to question 8. You got some inspiration for posting, which also helps you earn on display. So, I'll see you all back here in 10. Bye. everybody, and welcome to an all-new round of Display Trivia live from New York City. How we doing, friends? Did you miss me over the weekend? Yes? Maybe? How's the weather where you are? Type your location in the chat right now because we have a global audience tuning in, and I need to know all the things. Well, I am your hostess with the mostest, Sarah Pribis, and let's do some shout-outs, shall we? We've got Gary Michael in the chat. We've got 801 Drew tuning in from Utah. Hi, everybody. Hello. Well, today we've got an all-new game, which means another chance to win part of that $500 prize. And who doesn't want another chance? If you ask me, another chance is always welcome. Why do you think I hold a boombox up over my head outside my ex's house every night? Yep, that's right. Today is a fresh new game in a fresh new week. And that means 10 fresh questions. And I want to make sure your chances of winning are as high as they can possibly be, which is why I'm ready to go over some rules. Are you? You'll have 10 seconds to answer 10 questions each. When a new question appears on your screen, choose carefully, because once you tap, there's no going back. If you get one wrong though, just keep playing. You know what to do, it's fun. Make sure you're connected to Wi-Fi and that you're holding your phone vertically. Your winnings will appear in your display bank if you got an active and completed display profile. But not for winnings, for no money at all. As a quick practice question, tell me, would you rather say anything, say your piece, say it ain't so? Which one is it? Tap your answer. Say it ain't so. I will not go. Turn the lights off. Carry me home. Yeah, that's the conversation that I have with my ex every single night outside of his house. Well, 66% of you chose say your piece, and it's time to say what you mean and mean what you say, because it's time for display trivia. Shall we do a couple more shout outs? Let's do it. Let's see who's here, who's feeling ready, who missed me over the weekend. 2 whole days away from you. It's tragic. Chaz said, me. Chico99FB said, me. Cole Comanarite is here. Justin also said me. Mamacita said me. All my friends are here and ready to go and win some money. So let's do it, honey. Here it is. Question 1. When it tans, skin produces this chemical: melanin, Clorox, cryptocurrency. Which one? Unless, of course, your skin outright rejects it, like this girly with 2 thumbs right here. Looks like we're gonna need a bigger hat. Well, if you have Clorox or crypto in your skin, you should maybe go get that checked out. Ooh, 2% of you. That's crazy. 90% of you knew that melanin is the answer, and you're moving on to question 2. At what point in the meal is the appetizer served? The beginning, the middle, the end? The appetizer, when is it served? Now, of course, this all depends on one thing. Did you fill up on the bread? Am I a human being with a rich inner world? Then yes, I filled up on the bread, duh. People who don't fill up on bread, you think you're better than me? I mean, I don't know, but 70% of you are feeling pretty good about yourselves. Yes, you are. Well, get that olive oil ready, because if you keep up this rate, you'll need some for the bread that you're about to win in this game. Question 3. The original highlighter came in which color? Green, yellow, orange. The original highlighter came in which color? This was, of course, the opposite of the original low lighter that came in black and was just for covering up things that you wanted to forget. Oh, that first grade crush. The first fluorescent pen was produced in the late 70s, and at first only came in one color, yellow. But now you can ruin a textbook in any color. 95% of you got that. Question 4. This artist's label recently came under fire for wanting to stage a fake viral video. Halsey, Doja Cat, Olivia Rodrigo. Ooh, sounds like trouble. Ugh, I mean, can you imagine doing something so contrived for publicity? I would never. Which is why I'm so happy to announce my engagement to all 4 of the Wiggles. This artist, however, is Halsey, who outed their label as requiring a video to go viral before a single could be released. 94% of you single and ready to mingle with question 5. In which college course would you learn about the Bechdel test? Chemistry, feminist theory, accounting. Which college course would you learn about this? Feminist theory is the college course where you'd learn about the Bechdel test. Meanwhile, the golf course is a place where you'd swing clubs and yell, for what? Strikes and you're out? No, that's baseball. The Bechdel test is a way to view film and TV from a feminist perspective. The test is, are there only women on the screen? And are they talking about something other than a man? Very, very few movies or TV shows pass the Bechdel test. But 92% of you passing this test and moving into question 6. Which animal is not a cetacean? Humpback whale, bottlenose dolphin, manatee. A cetacean, which is not a cetacean. Not all animals are cetaceans, but all cetaceans are animals. Especially you, Orca, you sure can party. Ugh, I had to hold his hair back that night. A manatee is an aquatic mammal, but not in the same family as whales and dolphins. Ooh, kind of a killer question here, but 58% of you made it through. You got it. Let's do the next one. Question 7. The first openly gay elected official in California was portrayed on film by Brad Pitt, Sean Penn, George Clooney. Who are we looking for here? Tap your answer. This official was Harvey Milk. And no, not just 2% grade A whole milk. Milk served in San Francisco in the 70s and was portrayed by Sean Penn in the 2008 Oscar-winning movie, Milk. Of course, if the movie were made today, it would be oat or almond. 95% of you. Moving on to question 8. According to Matt Daniels' 2014 data, which artist has a higher vocabulary than Shakespeare? Ghostface Killah, LL Cool J, Outkast. Who is it? Shakespeare, thinking he's so fancy just because he knows a bunch of words? Please. The caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland can spell all kinds of stuff, but you know what he's giving other than uppity intellectual? Himself lung cancer with all of that hookah. But data from Matt Daniels' 2014 report showed that Ghostface Killah and Wu-Tang Clan on the whole have higher vocabularies than Shakespeare, who ranked at 5,170 unique words in his first 35,000. Ghostface comes in at 5,901, and word on the street is that 87% of you, also pretty smart. You're heading into question 9. The first Muppet to regularly appear on TV did so on this show: Saturday Night Live, The Jimmy Dean Show, Sesame Street. You know it? Of course, the first Muppet to regularly watch TV was Cookie Monster. Ugh, he's obsessed with display TV. But Jim Henson's first Muppet to make regular appearances on a show was Rolf the piano-playing dog on The Jimmy Dean Show. From there, Muppets were seen on children's show Sesame Street and later provided material for the first season of SNL. 75% of you, you're way beyond first. You are ready for the final question, so let's do it. Question 10. Menthol creates a cooling sensation by activating this protein, PTK2 TRPM8 actinidine. Menthol, the active substance in mint, is not actually cold. It just makes your brain think that you're experiencing a cooling sensation. Some good old-fashioned trickery, almost as good as the classic "got your nose." But the protein is TRPM8. Any science nerds blowing our minds today with this correct answer? I don't know how you got this if you did, but 88% of you somehow knew that. Was it enough for a win on this Monday? I mean, you came, you slayed, you displayed your knowledge. You are gonna get paid. 266% of you getting paid from today's game. Woo! Bravo, guys. Congratulations. Smarty pants on a Monday. I'm still kind of sleeping. I'm just happy that I got through that game. Shout yourselves out in the chat if you won, or shout out your scores in general. Keensey Lub 15 got a 6 out of 10. Who won today's game? Let me know. Celebrations for all. And again, if you need a little extra help, if you need that answer, come tune in for the pre-show, which starts 30 minutes prior to trivia. I give away the answer to Q8 every single time. Woo, love it. Janelle, 5 out of 10, $1.87 to our winners. Oh, I love that. Farhan said, I got nothing. Who's gonna give me some? Mrs. 12 might, she won. We got Hugsy getting a 7 out of 10. Chi of Steel got a 9 again. You're so close. Next one's yours. All right, friends, go enjoy the rest of your Monday. We'll be back tomorrow with a brand new stack of $500 and a brand new stack of questions. I'll see you then. Bye.